Hello, Aries. My name's Trudy. I'm your Portrait Gypsy Angel Medium. This is your June 2020 reading. I know I'm late. I try. I have so many things to do, and I really want to give you guys your reading. I want to trade energies with you and tell you a little bit about what your June's going to look like. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, any other placements you may be looking for. Cross watchers, you're welcome. This applies for Vedic, sidereal, or Western astrology. Aries. So also, I wanted to say, if you want a private exchange of energies with me, click on the description box, which is a downward facing arrow, like either here or here. It's a downward facing triangle, and it'll drop down a menu that will give you instructions and a few options to choose from. Make your selection, let me know, and then we'll have that delicious exchange of energies, which I so look forward to. So one more shuffle, but they said do this first. Okay. Thank you, angels, God, source, spirit, and all of my guides, all of the contributing factors to being here. Thank you for joining. Also, as I'm doing the last shuffle, if you haven't already clicked the subscribe button, please do so. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribes so I can go on live, and then I can give you messages as I'm guided to. So June, Aries, what story have you got for me? Let's cut the deck right there. Ooh, bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. And it's upside down, so you are wait, is my whole deck upside down? Yeah. Okay, so Hanged Man. Oh, what did I do here? The Hanged Man. Oh, I like these cards. Okay, the Hanged Man is talking about you having to be still. And there's a reason why you're being still, because there's something that you missed. There's a lesson that needs to be learned that you overlooked, and things are not progressing right now. Whereas everybody else is on the move on. It's summertime, things are moving fast. You are stuck like Chuck because you missed a huge detail. It could be a minor detail, but actually, even though it's a tiny detail, it's really, really big. It's a huge minor detail. There we go. So now from the top, we have the Five of Wands here. And this kind of reminds me of the Three of Wands, because he's looking off into the horizon and he hasn't named the chapter. This person doesn't know what they want to do yet, and that's where you stand. You don't know where you want to go, you don't know what to do, you don't know how to handle, but what you do know is that you want truth around. You want only truth. So you're going to have this new beginning that you kind of don't know how it's going to unfold, but what you do know is that it needs to be honest. It needs to be sincere, it needs to be bold and in your face. Okay? So he who likes it, great, and he who does not like it, that's great too, at least you know. And it's the whole truth, okay? So, and I don't know, I'm feeling for somebody, it's not just the whole truth, it's the whole truth, so help me God. So maybe somebody's in like a legal matter or in court, and it's the whole truth being laid out, okay? Somebody is trying to get away with something, and I feel like this is not you, and that's why you got the truth card over here before, because you want the truth from this person who's trying to walk away with something more than what they've earned, something more than what they deserve. They're trying to get one up on you, and you're not going to let it happen. So not only are you not going to let it happen, you're going to move away from the toxicity in the city. Yeah, because you are moving away from those three swords. You're moving on to the unknown. Sure, we said we don't know what the next chapter is going to be, but surely it's going to be better than this. Okay? So you're taking on the unknown three swords that are before you and leaving behind the three swords that are behind you. Does that make any sense? You are trading swords. You're like, I don't want three battles. We're done. I am hopping on this boat and I'm leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Sorry about my bad rendition. Anyway, but we got a 10 here and I'm really excited about this. This is supposed to be the, the hindrance, the thing that you're supposed to overcome in the month. And it's the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm going to go ahead and say this. This is the best card in the deck. And I say it with a little hop and a skip over here because I'm excited for you. I am excited for you, Aries. This is good news. It sounds like it's a grim reading, but it's not. Okay, and so as this is happening for you, the Wheel of Fortune is not an easy journey. It sounds like a bright and cheerful card, okay? But it takes time for you to actually regard it as a blessing. It comes as a disguise. And it's a very uncomfortable situation, as I was talking about with the Hanged Man. You're not gonna like it. It's gonna feel uncomfortable, but it's a blessing. So receive it with grace. Okay, because I'm not even gonna pull an outcome. I mean, actually, no, they told me don't do that to them. Pull an outcome. So here's the outcome. Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't want to pull the outcome, because they were saying you're gonna be focusing on the wrong thing. You're not gonna see it as a blessing as it happens. You're gonna be crying over spilt milk, and it's not just spilt milk. The blood has been shed. It's that bad, but it's not that bad actually. What I was saying is that from this perceived bad comes your blessing. Okay? So Aries, I love you. Love me back. Love yourself. Love everybody around you. Mwah.